So we're gonna go through the AFC first, and we're just gonna show the different rankings they have for quarterbacks. So this is by Mr. Kyle Brunt of the NFL Network, and how he ranked each quarterback in different tiers. So you got 7 tiers, and this is the AFC. Now we're gonna see if we agree, disagree. Where can it be improved? So first of all, Pat Mahomes, undisputed, tier one QB.
Yeah, undisputed champ.
Undisputed. Just won a Super Bowl, basically with scrub wide receivers and Travis Kelce. So,
Thanks.
and on one foot. So let's give props where props are due. All right, tier two, Burrow and Allen. Fair.
Fair.
Yeah.
Even though Allen, he's slippery for me, but
So slip down to 3. Is that what you said?
From a statistic perspective, he deserves to be 2.
Yeah, but his gameplay lately, down the stretch, he's a 3 to me.
Ooh.
He's a 3.
All right. Hey, Mark, you didn't feel this way. You don't feel this way, do you?
It's my quarterback.
You don't feel that about Josh Allen. Ain't no love for him. All right, but Burrow, obviously, tier 2. He's spectacular. I mean, it comes down to the wire between Mahomes and him all the time. Burrow used to best him, but he just lost this one time.
Hey, I'm almost tempted to put Burrow in that top spot too with Mahomes.
I mean, if he has another elite season like he did last year, if he has another elite season, he's going to be in that QB, in that tier 1 ranking. Yeah. All right, tier 3. I mean, be honest with you, Rodgers, I don't know. Jackson, I definitely don't know. Herbert, I think he'll bounce back this year. That's the way I feel. I think Rodgers is probably going to be a tier 4 unless he just shows out with the Jets and shows that maybe it was the Green Bay Packers organization, not him. But I think it's him because he's old. But Jackson, I still don't think he's a tier 3 quarterback. I think he's in tier 4 range. Thoughts?
I got Rodgers at 3. I mean, he won a Super Bowl and he's still proven to be. He got some stuff on the tank, but now Lamar Jackson, he's like 4 to me.
Yeah.
And then Herbert got great potential, man. Like Herbert. I mean, Herbert last season, or season before last, he would have been a 2.
Yeah, but he did have his wide receiver.
He did regress.
Yeah, he regressed.
He did regress last season, so I think 3 is good for him. I think 3 is good.
Vaughn, who was Herbert missing last season?
His last name was Allen. His last name was Allen. Okay, that was his last name. Okay, first name is not to be mentioned. Okay, it was horrible. It was horrible.
Oh Lord!
It was
horrible. All right. So pretty much, Marque says 3 for Rodgers. I say possibly 4, depending on how this trade goes. Vaughn, what do you say for Rodgers?
I think that Rodgers should be at 4. I think that Rodgers should be at 4, and I would have Lamar and Herbert both at 3.
Okay, fair assessment. All right, so we got a little bit of disagreement in the 3rd tier. All right, 4th tier. I mean, Russell Wilson should probably be in the 5th tier ranking for me. I'm just gonna say, unless Sean Payton just pulls out a miracle worker or something like that, or help brings back the dog in him, I don't see him being a tier 4 quarterback. I would not even have him as a QB2. Honestly, that's just me. Watson, yes, QB, tier 4. It could possibly have the chance to go into a tier 3 if he shows out this season. But I think tier 4 is pretty accurate for him right now, based off his last bit of his performance in the later part of the season. Changes? Yes, no, maybe?
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if you wanted to move Wilson down to 5. I wouldn't be mad at that. Watson being at 4 is like Watson's like right there in the middle. Right there in the middle, because this is gonna be his first full season since the whole debacle down there. You know what I mean? Down there, he's just gonna be his whole first season. So this will give him an opportunity to kind of prove if he still got it.
What happened?
Kind of what I feel.
What happened this season?
Well, what had happened was
that was the son Watson. When he's trying to come up with excuses like,
well, what had happened was
that's the Sean. That was the son. Shuffling.
Right.
Marque, what do you think?
I agree with Von. I definitely got Russ at 5. I mean, based off what he did last season, it was terrible, man.
Yeah, so we all in contention. We say Russ is definitely a 5 tier. Garoppolo, he's about where I would expect him to be. I don't agree with this tier 6 ranking though. I definitely do not feel like Tua Tagovailoa is a tier 6 QB, nor do I feel Trevor Lawrence is a tier 6 QB. I think
that 6 is perfect. That 6 tier.
I don't know about that, man.
And actually, let me take that back. I put Pickett at 7.
Okay, with the new guys.
Yeah.
I would have Tagovailoa. I would have both of them at 4. With Trevor Lawrence having the potential to be a 3.
Yeah. I think a healthy Tua. I think a healthy Tua will be at 5 because I clearly think Tua is a better quarterback than Mac Jones. So he should so he should be above Mac Jones. Trevor Lawrence, I also think is clearly a better quarterback than Mac Jones. So I think that both of those guys should probably be at 5. I agree with Marque. Pickett should probably be down there at 7.
Okay.
Bingo.
Good. I like that. Okay. I'm still going to stick with Trevor Lawrence at a 4. Tua at a 5, potentially a 4. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Just in comparison to what's, what talent level's there. All right. And then everybody at 7 makes sense. CJ Stroud, Anthony Richardson.
No, Richardson would be a 10. Did y'all see this man at Florida? Did y'all see this man at Florida? I understand. I understand he's a super Negro. He can run fast, play hard, and don't get tired. But when it comes to reading the plays against SEC defense, he failed. He failed.
Marque, Anthony Richardson's like this.
What more do you want from me?
Hey, if that's all you got, then, sir, you gonna be staying where you at, then. If that's all you got. Biggest heist of the century. Biggest heist of the century. Congratulations, coach. You got robbed in your face.
Hey, Anthony Richardson, man.
Don't let these tears fool you. There's all dog around this mug. I'm good.
No, you failed, you big dummy. That's what you did.
You failed, you big dummy.
He said that to the Colts organization for drafting him, and I agree. I agree with that. Now
he robbed the bank, man. I ain't mad at him. He robbed the bank.
Hey, he showed out in the combine. He showed them good genes. That's all he showed. Good genetics.
He like that guy during slave times, right? Who showed out, and they had to make sure when they went on the block, he always first pick. You might want to cut that.
Shut up. Shut up.
You have got to be kidding me, man. You have got to be kidding me, man. You have got to be kidding me.
Hey, continue it on. Let's go to the NFC. Oh man, let's go to the NFC. All right, let me see if I can switch over.
Too far.
Oh man,
Way too
Marque.
far, my guy. Way too far.
All right,